YouTube? My name is Noel, and here with me is
Paolo B.
Alright, and this is going to be our first Fantasy 2K
Playthrough Vegas.
playthrough tournament something. So we're just going to this is something that's not actually new. We've been doing this for quite some time, for the past 5 years or so. The only difference is that we are not actually recording ourselves and we're not uploading gameplay or anything. And so right now, here's our setup. So we have 2K16, we have booze, we have food, and this is going to be a best-of-5 or 7-game series. So what we actually did is that we actually play fantasy basketball. We've been playing fantasy basketball for over 8 years. So what me and Paolo did is that we had our draft last Saturday, and we set up all our players to our favorite team. So as you can see, mine will be the Lakers. It faded away, so you'll be able to see all of there you go. So those are my drafted players. Same thing with Paolo B. So are we going to follow what do you call that?
What?
Finals format.
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie
What do you mean?
Johnson,
The
Shaquille
whole board
O'Neal,
shit?
David the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with
So
us. On
what we're
2K
going to do
Sports.
is we don't have the luxury of uploading gameplay, so I'm just going to record before and after every game. So
whole lineup.
oh, okay. So this is our lineup. There you go. All right. So yeah, we're going to be recording before and after games, and we'll determine and see who is the best 2K player tonight.
Hopefully I win one game.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the 2K16 game features new what do you call that? New controls. So it's quite new to me as well. So I don't have my legendary skills as of now. So I feel that this is fair game, and I just got the game yesterday, so I never really got a chance to really play it through. So Paolo B, ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so let's do it.
Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they didn't let this hostile crowd bother them at all. In fact, they seem to feed off of that hostility. Plus, sometimes when you're away from home, those distractions, your family, your friends, your fans, you can concentrate better. Okay, wait, did I just say my family, friends, and fans are distractions? Okay, let's go to the next thing. Let's go.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, how about that contribution they got from the bench? Nice. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him dig a little deeper into that bench. Some games you just got to go with the lineups that are working and just improvise, Ernie.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And just completely took the crowd out of it.
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game was getting away from you at
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor. What you like about his performance? And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Evan
So that
Holler,
caps
and the
off
entire
game
2K
1 of
Sports crew.
our
I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
So
Alright.
So yeah, we just not really discovered, but we just decided that every halftime we're going to record the halftime show, because we can't record the entire game, so we'll just show highlights of the first half. Yeah, I actually skipped the post game because it's only showing highlights of the Jordan Player of the Game. So that's it for game 1. Let's move on to game 2. What do you want to say?
I got this.
So to save time, me and Paolo B are just going to have a rematch because it's game 2. It's still on his home court. So we're about to start. Favor is on me because I won game 1. So we good? Let's go.
Kevin, I'm here with Chris Paul and Chrissy.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. There was a lot to like about his first 2 quarters in this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they called the right plays, and then they executed. Great job in the first half. That's why they were so efficient, and they shot so accurately. The defense threw a number of different looks at them, but they were always prepared because they were cool, calm, and efficient.
Looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
He's going to get more aggressive on the glass. Over the first half, we saw them being schooled down low. You know what I'm going to say, Ernie. Barbecue Chicago. If I was coach in the locker room right now, they'd be getting an earful. Extra rebounding. Effort will pay off in other ways. The energy is really where it starts. Something like that.
Funny shot.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over.
Alright, so Paolo B won game 2,
Not a surprise, really.
as he
Well, Marcus, it
promised.
looked like the team and you were really feeling
Actually,
good
I
out
was
there,
actually
making things
lax
happen
for
in both
game
ends
2,
of the
so I
floor.
thought I had the serious one. But apparently, I have to take Paolo B really seriously. So we're off to game 3, and this time it's going to be on my home court.
Marcus, we appreciate
So
your time as
hopefully,
always, guys.
well, it's a guarantee that we're going to go back to his home court.
That's going to do it for now.
I'm planning to switch him from here and
and the
out.
rest of our terrific 2K
Ready, boys?
Sports crew.
Game 3.
This is
Let's go. So we're now on to game 3. Series is tied 1-1. Paolo B got a lucky win.
Too easy.
Too
Easy
easy for Paolo
Bugatti.
B. I thought it's gonna be too easy for me to sweep. Apparently, there's competition right here. By the way, we have Li just arrived. Say hi. So we're now off to game 3. It's gonna be in my home court for the next 2 games.
Doesn't
And-
matter.
Updated roster yan.
No, this is the roster of our fantasy league.
Ano yung lineup to?
Orange.
Alvis. So you enjoyed your win.
Why must I enjoy it?
Enjoy
Like,
it while it lasts, okay? Alright, let's start.
Beyond the arc. So we've reached the end of the first half. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. Things really started to heat up in that second quarter as they put together some nice runs and were able to pull out to a 12-point lead. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
One problem is that they didn't show enough aggressiveness on the board. When you start losing a game, that's when you're supposed to tighten up and toughen up. Your pride has to be challenged, and you need to rise to the occasion. They've got to be more aggressive as a team, and that will cut into the lead.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Superior team in every
Clinical.
in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it.
So I just methodically
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burks.
I
standing by
beat
on the
Paolo
sideline.
Bondoc.
Doris?
Now it's
Yes, so you
2-1
incredibly
lead.
feel following
Apparently.
a confident win. How does it
What do you
feel
guys say,
to play
Paolo?
with such great
Still
offensive
okay?
flow
Still
as
the
a
fighting
team like you
spirit?
did tonight, Brad?
You're luck.
So we're now off to game 4. I just want to say, if you're still watching this video, thank you so much. Hopefully you'll be able to subscribe. I know that we're showing crappy gameplay, but hopefully soon we'll be able to find a way to record good videos. So off to game 4. So we're now on to game 4. Series is 2-1 in my favor. So what do you say, Paolo B?
3 times over.
Playtime's over. Are you tired already?
No.
Alright.
Humalay mo ba?
So I'm about to school Paolo B. He's gonna find out that home court advantage
It's real.
is real. Alright, so let's go.
Catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris,
Yes, Kevin.
the 2K Sports halftime show.
Ang analysis ko na talaga.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The largest lead for them during the period was 4. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. You saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And just like that, I'm up 3-1. Paolo B, how are you feeling right now?
I only need to win 3 games straight. Not a big deal, really.
So we're now back to Mavs home court, to Paolo B's home court. So we're now going to my back hurts. So we're going to game 5, and Paolo B, you ready?
Ready to win.
Okay, so this is going to be game 5 of our best-of-7 series. So I'm about to kill Paolo B. Hopefully you enjoyed playing. So it's always a fun time playing with Paolo B, but some things has got to end.
Shit's too easy, man.
Yeah.
So I have to like put a fucking handicap on myself. I don't want to bore myself, so yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so let's go.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Here with
It's the 2K Sports halftime show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. American Airlines Center is where the action is tonight, and it's a close game going on. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were clearly a better shooting team. Their play calling and execution were on point. It wasn't a dominant performance, but you did get an idea of how efficient they could be. They'll need to continue that kind of shooting if they want to pull away in the second half.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They need to turn up the defense intensity. They let the game get taken to them instead of the other way around. Coming out in the second half, they got to play with a chip on their shoulder, Ernie. You know, don't get pushed around on D. It's payback time.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Taking your advice, Shaq.
He feeded the kill. Back to Oladipo. Wow, way off on that. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were
And just like that,
by the opposing fans.
I take the series 4-1. Paolo B, it's a good match, bro.
I lost. So like,
Told you should enjoy your game too.
what's
man.
new? What's new, man?
So yeah, that's gonna be our new series. It's called.
I win at everything else, though. So.
Yeah, it's better than me than Dota. Way better than me and Dota. Alright.
Dota na lang.
So yeah, that's gonna be our first video for our new series, Fanta-C Versus. I'm the first ever winner. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to post more videos soon. I know that these guys would like to post Dota videos because they're probably gonna beat me up. So again, appreciate for whoever's watching. It's probably a very long video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Johnson along with
Peace.
Shaq and Kenny.